1987, so that makes me owning this farm for about close to 50 years, I guess. I'm a small farmer, but I've made a living here, and I've raised 4 daughters. My land will be paid off this year. I suppose everybody goes through this. Family farms are changing, not necessarily disappearing. They're becoming bigger, and I guess this is happening to everything. But I don't think it's too good, but it's the way it is. If I had children wanting to get into farming, I wouldn't mind having them farm. But I'd never have the resources to get them into it. Farming now is becoming a big business. Not necessarily, that a family isn't running it anymore, but to survive with the kind of equipment you need nowadays, you have to farm big. And whether you like it or not, that's the way it's going. It hurts the community, and the communities die, the elevators close, and the small towns are disappearing. It's because the small farms are disappearing. And it's too bad this is happening, but what the hell can we do about it? I'm using some of the neighbors' modern equipment. And you've got to change your ways to survive. I'm surviving. I raised cattle, raised pigs. I've done a little everything. I have to be a jack of all trades. My wife, she drove my truck while I combined, and she was just a hell of a good farmhand. Today, I guess the women have to go out working to make the smaller farms pay. And that's the difference. I don't think people living in town realize how a loaf of bread gets into a store and how much challenge there is to grow a crop. But that's not their fault. I love the land because it's part of you. And I love the change of the seasons. I love harvesting in the fall. I love seeding. I love taking a hell of a good crop off like we're taking this year. I enjoy everything about farming. The dirt, everything that goes with it. I guess when I leave it, it's going to hurt. It wasn't always easy, but it was a hell of a good life. Farming was good for us. Made lots of mistakes. But survived. I wouldn't have traded my life for anything.
Regret any of that?
No, I don't. I think that you know, we are proud Canadians, and we would have never had a flag up in our dressing room, an American flag up in our room, and it was an intense battle throughout the course of the year. We put up with a lot of adversity, and I thought our team handled ourselves with class the whole year long, and so I think it was emotion in the moment, but I don't regret it.
All right, but there's no sense anymore that anyone believes they were stomping on the flag or walking on the flag.
No, I think that I don't know how that rumor got started, but we knew that they wouldn't be walking on the flag or stomping on it, but just having it in their dressing room was enough for us to know that it wasn't there because they love Canada.
All right. I got to ask you about the officiating too, because people were surprised on two levels. One, that Canada got so many penalties assessed to it, but perhaps more surprised at the way Team Canada handled those penalties. Didn't get rattled, didn't really even seem to bother them. Seemed to be playing as well one person short than they were at full strength.
Yeah. Well, the strength of the U.S. is their power play, and it has been all year long, but you know, one of the things that happened during that game was we just realized that the referee was really in over her head and had lost control of the game, and that there was going to be nothing that we could do to turn it around, and so complaining about it wasn't the right thing. And on the bench, when somebody got excited about a call, there was another player right beside her to say, calm down, and we can't do anything about it. And it helped our team have a sense of calm. The coaches were very calm. And we actually gained momentum from our penalty kill, because each time we got a penalty, I think over the course of the game, we knew we would kill it off. And it just was almost unbelievable. We couldn't believe it kept happening, but it really lifted our team.
So you don't think it was homerism on the part of that ref? You seem to be suggesting that she just was in over her head. She really didn't know how to call the game?
Absolutely. I think she just had never had that experience in a big game like that before, and just really wasn't capable of being able to ref a gold medal final game. And you know, we actually kind of feel bad for her that she was put in that situation, and has probably taken a pretty good beating from the media over it. But she was just clearly not capable of refereeing that game.
All right. Well, let's leave that game and look towards the future and what that win will mean to women's hockey in this country and around the world. But we got to take a quick break first. One-on-One with Haley Wickenheiser continues right after this.
Closed captioning for this program is brought to you by the Globe and Mail, where perspective is everything. To subscribe, call 1-866-36-GLOBE.
That's it. It's the last time I come looking for you. Yeah, I know you're in a tough line of work, but still, you should have known better. This probably wouldn't have happened driving a Honda Civic. Look at it. Unit body construction, steel door beams, 5 stars in frontal collision tests. That's a safe car. Safe.